Give it a second here. Make sure everyone's good and functional. YouTube lagging like always. It's gonna come up. There we go. Welcome to Gaming with Magus. I am Magus, and we got a new game tonight. We are doing PJ Mask, Power Heroes Mighty Alliance. This is based on what they're recently doing on the TV show, so this should be relatively soon. Now, if the eagle eye in front of you will notice, this is an OG game. All the kids' games are made by OG, and will they have fixed the loading problem? I hope so. The loading screens on these games are ridiculous. The last one I played, Paw Patrol, was a little bit better. You didn't have as many load screens, but they were still fairly long for what it was. I don't understand it. It's flash memory. It shouldn't take that long. It's not even very complex games. So, we'll see how that goes. Now, so obviously we have this. This is what's on the back. And it's a single player game. It's not multiplayer. And there's absolutely nothing inside. So it's fairly basic. Then again, it wasn't a very expensive of a game. So, we'll put that right by, like so. We'll move the camera just ever so slightly. So, let's go ahead and try to get this in, and get this going. I brought a tool to make my job easier, because getting the flap on my switch going can be very troubling. So, past that, let's see where I'm at right now. So, we got 90 followers on Twitch. It is indicating that even though I'm running an 8,000 bit rate, which I don't quite understand what that's about, it's saying I have a problem with my stream. That makes no sense, but whatever. And we're doing good there. If you want to give me a subscription as well as a follow, that'd be great. If you have Amazon Prime and have linked up your Amazon Prime, giving me a sub costs you nothing, but it helps the channel out. YouTube, we're sitting at 209 subscribers. If we can get that subscriber count up, that'd be great. Over on Kick, we're sitting at 29. We're trying to go to 75, so if we get one more, we get up to 30, which is great. And, of course, over at Rumble, we're 107 followers there. Hashtag Rumble Gaming. Now, As far as everything else going out, everything else looks okay. Doesn't appear to be a problem. Um, we will see if I need to adjust anything with the gameplay. Give me one moment to pull that up and make sure that it's filling the screen correctly. It appears to be doing so we don't have any problem with that. If you're an adult and you're playing a Switch game, or you're just a kid with a big hand, I highly recommend the Pro Controller. Heck, even for kids, I'd recommend this because the Joy-Cons have issues with Joy-Con drift. These Pro Controllers don't appear to have those type of issues. And of course, if you get a standard Pro Controller, because this is a special Zelda one, you can get replacement pieces of these for cheap, and it's just one screw, and you can change out, and you can get all kinds of colors, and won't void anything. It's not real hard to do. You just unscrew them, pop it off, pop the new one on, and then you have different colors, which is kind of cool, easy to customize. But I like it because it's got bigger buttons and bigger Joy-Cons. It's just more comfortable in general, and it lasts just as long. And it's cheaper than getting a pair of Joy-Cons. So, there's that. But we're going to go ahead and get into this. My plan and my track record. Hold on. Hold on. I need to come up with a better system. My cord got run over by my chair and got caught up in the wheels. I think what I need to do is it's got the standard 2-wheel casters. I think I need to get the rollerblade type wheels, replacement for my actual chair, and actually that would resolve that because then you're rolling over, it doesn't get caught up in the wheels. And perfectly honest with you, I think these wheels could be potentially tearing up my carpet that I have here. I have a rug. So, I might have to look into that. But, back to what we were doing. Let me pull this back up. Hold on. Sorry about that. Want to make sure it's up. Okay, let's go ahead and go over to the console. We'll make sure the audio works. It's muted. Okay. We'll adjust as we get in there. Yes, indeed. Now, so far everything looks good that I can see here. Yeah. Looking good. Made with Unity. Ooh, that could have been bad. Hasbro won. Outright Games. So this is made with Unity. So does this mean that the engine's different? I don't remember. I don't know if the other ones were in Unity or not. Game has autosave, obviously. Okay. Do I need to hit something? I guess we're just waiting. Don't know why. Oh, they have elaborate load screen. Okay. PJMS, Power Heroes. Okay. Okay, a little bit more than the other games. Let's check the settings. Audio, about the same. Game, languages, all the languages. Subtitles. Delete saves, accessibility. Ah, now this is something new that I have not seen in any of their games. Easy enemy AI. Automatic QTE, whatever that is. Magnetic gem, so you... Okay. Colorblind mode. Interesting. Okay, I have not seen that in any game that I'm relatively aware of. So that's kind of cool. And in general, this could be helpful for like people, period. I'm a little surprised they don't have more of this in games, but maybe it's really hard to do. Text background, jump assistance. Interesting. Okay, for kids, that's cool. Credits. Oh, we're not going to watch credits. No, aw, dang. If you miss gyms, remember that you can try to get them back later. So interesting. So if they have the credits here, that means that when you beat the game, if you beat the game, there's no real ending to it. Okay, so they're just sitting there. Okay. Alright, we're gonna get out of that. There's a lot of loading just to show that. It was just text, and not much in the visuals. This doesn't bode well, folks. Does not bode well. Okay. What are we looking at here? Okay.
And done.
What is that?
My
Am I missing
mighty
something?
asteroid magnification machine is complete.
Your mighty Magno, what now?
With
Exactly.
this machine, I can magnify my powers, allowing me to control the biggest, most hugest meteors in the galaxy. Watch.
The textures are not that great in this game.
What's happening? I don't think that's meant to fall off.
Don't worry. Part of the planet.
Right.
It's going to explode! Everyone, take cover!
So he just stands there, and he's the fastest one out of them all. Really?
Atomic asteroids! That was amazing!
Is everybody okay? Fine. Totally fine.
We need to assess the damage. Damage? There's quite a lot of it.
Uh-oh.
That's damage.
That's not good.
We've taken some serious damage.
What?
Listen up, PJs. We've got to get all those parts back and fast. If they fall into the hands of a villain, they could use them to unlock the secrets of the PJ Power Cube.
There's not a moment to lose.
What?
PJ Masks, we're on our way.
Into Night Day!
Okay, I get that. Okay. So we got city. There's a thing with the power thing. Two things with the power thing. That. Okay, interesting. Well, you can choose a couple different levels. I guess you could choose them in any order. Okay.
All right, Power Heroes, here's the damage.
Okay.
We've lost 4 reactors, a
Okay.
lot of gears from the ship's core motors,
Okay.
and almost all of our reactor fuel crystals.
Okay, that sounds like a
Without these
problem.
parts, we've got no engine. The PJ Power Cube can't move.
And it's a
Be
problem.
sitting
Why?
duck. Ducks? Where?
Oh.
I love ducks.
PJ Robot has gone down to the city to try and scope out where the parts landed. All we have to do is sit back, relax, and wait for it to tell us. Oh, that was fast. Display footage.
Okay. I see
Lunacron.
gears.
What is she doing? Metal! Bring me all the metal you can find. I want it all!
Okay, the audio is good. Getting the textures and stuff. Is junk. What is this? A
We've got to
Wii
recover
game?
those parts.
There
her gems and gears all over the city.
See, that looks a little
Head
bit
up
better
into
because it's
Gears
a
to
little
make
bit
sure we
further
can
out.
Cover it all.
Good idea. Ice Cub, you team up with Newton Star. Gecko, you're with Anu. Owlette, you go with Lilyfae. And I'll pair up with Bastet.
If they're out a little bit, I think they're
PJ Power
okay. Like
Heroes,
that looks
ready
okay.
and Explorer.
I don't think they scaled the textures right. Okay. Oh wow, so each area has different sections and you get different heroes or things. Now that's different. And so far, not a lot of loading. Okay, first level, let's see. Loading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 seconds. Let's see. See, that doesn't look too bad because, again,
Let's get moving and get up there with a jump.
I think part of the problem is they built the game with the assets being this far away and they look good, but when they're doing those cutscenes, which they should look good, they need to have a better texture pack or something. But they didn't put the effort in. Instead of having 2 different textures. That's on them.
Hit it twice to teleport.
Interesting. So this is totally a side scroller. This is not a fully 3D game like the other ones were. It's like a 2D, 3D type thing.
Use your sun disk to break boxes.
Okay.
Try using your sun disk to push Luna Girl's moths away.
Okay. Okay, so you run into no real issue.
Watch out! Luna balls can electrocute you.
And that's a problem. Why? I have yet to find any issue with any of this. You didn't lose any crystals. Okay. Other than that, it slows you down. Ah. There's no lives. I mean, the double jump is cool and all, but I haven't seen it be a problem.
Hey, Bastet, any problems over here?
We've reached a really big gorge, and it's impossible to jump over. We need to find a way to get across.
No time to waste.
Cat boy.
Super Cat Stripes.
Okay. Make a bridge. Okay. It's kind of like a mouse control type thing. Kids will love that.
Let's get up there with a jump. And then jump twice to use your Super Cat jump.
I don't know if you get anything from all the crystals, but I imagine this is probably similar to all their other games. Oop. Ah.
Try to break the boxes with your Super Cat speed.
Alright. Oh. They didn't tell me about that move, and I found it out
Use
by
your
accident.
Super Cat speed to push the moths away. Okay. Alright. Use your Super Cat speed and break the boxes.
Why? I mean, Cowboy has honestly the best moveset because he can do this and he can do the double jump. Maneuverability wise, it feels pretty good. I don't have any qualms with the way it controls, but then again, I would hope, given how this is. Okay, yeah, we got the. Okay, so what does that get us? Anything? That would be important considering the type of game it is. It's a side scroll, so you really should have that on point because it's not exploration or anything. Ah. Okay, now we can go and get the last crystal. Aha! Okay, we're at the library. We just get a part just because we got to the end? Really? Oh. Okay. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 35 seconds to load. Really? Really? So the individual levels takes hardly no time. But this graphic right here, oh my god, you need 35 seconds to load that. Like, what? Is that nonsense? I'm gonna be killed by load screens in this game. Yep. I thought of something. Forget getting anything. Why? Okay, last couple of games I've been playing, you get little things you unlock. Who cares, right? Let's see how. Okay. Okay. Flying character? I kind of like this. This kind of reminds me of Knights a little bit. If you ever play that on the Sega? Oh, yeah. I mean, it's 2D instead of 3D, but... I mean... I'm just... Forget all this nonsense. I don't care about the crystals. Yeah, don't worry. I'm just gonna avoid it all. I just don't give a flying flip. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Why do I care about the crystals? They don't do anything for me.
Starlight ray and break boxes.
Let's see how fast we can beat this
Moths are
game.
Really annoying.
Yeah, they are if you want to fly low, but we're not flying low. Oh, we can speed it up. Let's go. Okay, so what are we doing with this?
This machine is creating a huge hurricane, so I can't fly anywhere near it.
Okay.
We need to find a solution.
Let's do Y.
Great idea.
Looks like something we can use to destroy things. I like the fact they give you options. Haha.
Watch out with this wind. It's really strong.
Not as fast as I am. Let's go! Sonic has nothing on me. I'm Outlet. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! I don't care about the crystals. All I care about is how fast I can beat this. Let's go. Speed run.
Be careful.
Oh.
Enemies around.
Oh, shoot. Did I get anything? Just go! Don't stop, just go! And? Don't care. It's okay. I mean, listen, if you're a kid and you're playing this game and you're just goofing around, cool. The fact that there's no... I mean, honestly, what they should have done is they should have made it that if you actually hit one of the electric balls or the bugs or whatever, that you lose some of the crystals, right? Like, give you some consequences for that. But there are none. And you don't even have lives, so it's not like, oh, well, 3 times and you're out type thing, right? Oh. Dang it. Maybe quicker just to do this. I don't know if you can exit the level. We'll see. Man. Outright Games. Yeah, they could have done more of the gameplay. Honestly, considering they have the other options in there to make things easier. Why? Yeah. I have no idea why you would even bother collecting things. It doesn't get you anything. And maybe some collectibles, but... Loading. Wasn't too off of that. Okay, how fast can we go?
Use your magic staff and go up high by pressing this twice. Use your magic flute to break the box.
I don't care about breaking the boxes.
Watch out! The moon balls can electrocute you.
Yeah, I see that. Oh, can I go that way? No.
Aha! These are Luna Girl's moms. Try using your magic flute to push them away.
Why? I'm not wasting my time. Why does it keep going? I mean, I don't have anything against the side-scroller mechanics. I think the jumping and all that's pretty good. And they have some variety on the characters so they don't play 100% the same. I'm just a little disappointed that... Like... Why aren't you teaching kids, hey, if you run into these things, this happens, right? Like, there's no consequence to running into things at all. Only thing keeping me from doing certain things is just speed.
What's that weird thing?
It's called a wall.
Looks like an electric gate. And there are a bunch of machines, too. There must be a way to get through there. Are you sure there isn't a better idea? What if we try something else? Let's ask our friends for help.
Okay, the 2 people that aren't there, we're gonna ask for a 3rd person for help? That's not like the other two levels at all. Really? We couldn't just go up and over? Really? That wasn't an option.
Remember, just get close to the wall to start climbing.
Oh, okay. Now that's kind of cool.
Use your lizard.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. Okay, so they make the gameplay very much with, oh jeez, the characters in mind. So that's cool. I like this. This is nice. Okay. Yes. I'm very happy about this. So the gameplay's okay. It just, I wish there was a risk reward to this, because like if you're trying to get all the crystals, right? There's nothing precluding you from running into things. It makes sure you're good, right? Can't walk up the stairs. Oh, this guy. Nope, I have to go in this that goes up and down. Yeah, that little gate there, that little, you know, barricade, oh, it was totally throwing me off. I couldn't go up the stairs.
I think we can open this by pressing a button.
I mean, it's pretty cool for Gecko gameplay. I think keep me from running into the enemies, or not running into the enemies, is just they cost me time. Oh, that was even funnier.
I'm detecting a special amulet nearby. Keep an eye out for it.
Oh, really? Locations are interesting. Caught the cog anyway. Okay, loading screen here in a second. We're gonna see what that takes. Don't care I didn't get a mask, it's okay. Don't care about the prize. Okay, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Wow. What is up with that? 35 seconds. It takes longer to get back to that loading screen, which has very few graphics in it, than a whole level. What is that nonsense about? I don't understand that at all.
Let's jump! Throw a super snowball and break the boxes.
I don't care about breaking boxes.
There are 2 routes. Let's choose one. Remember to slow down.
Yeah, I have to say, when it comes to gameplay, the characters are definitely have a variety of the way they
Super
play,
snowballs to make the moss go away.
which is really cool. They play a lot different. They're not similar. It's
Detecting
not
a
cookie
special
cutter.
amulet nearby. Keep an eye out for it. I see you're in trouble. What's wrong?
That huge machine keeps firing balls at us. We have to find a way to avoid it.
Really?
Good choice. Star Shield!
Okay.
Use the Star Shield dash to hit that object and get lots of gems. Okay, let's speed up.
Oh, wow.
Be careful. There are a lot of enemies around. We've got to find a way to get the amulet.
Why?
Look, a special item.
Alright, got to the end level. Right? I mean, the gameplay between the different characters. Okay, so those characters somewhat play the same, which is fine. But I find it funny that they do play differently. It's not just a regular side scroller. There's ones that fly, there's ones that walk fast, there's ones that kind of hover and do stuff, and then there's these guys which kind of slide on the ground. Interesting. Angelinos. They're very annoying. Ugh, loading screens! Ugh! Why must you have loading screens like this? I thought we got rid of this in the PlayStation 4 era was gone. Good googly moogly. There's no hard drive. Yeah. I don't care. Okay, so we're in the car. Okay.
You can do left and right.
Alright, so this is very similar to some of the other ones, but this one, 3D.
Watch out for
Turns.
the obstacles.
Collect gems to fill the turbo bar.
Okay, so the gems actually do something in this level.
Use the turbo and go faster.
Use ramps to go faster.
Go through the speed rings to go faster.
I mean, this would be good for a kid.
There's an obstacle ahead. Be careful.
Fairly simple. Different gameplay. Okay. Yeah, I don't care about the mouse. So we got a flag. Okay. Mm-hmm. Ah, the boss. Guess we're gonna go fight Luna Girl.
You can move left and right.
I didn't trust that I didn't just restart the car level, so I wanted to double check one more time. I know we're going to be penalized with the loading screen, but OG Games, you got to fix your engine. This is unacceptable, man. No, I guess it is a racing one. All right. Weird, but okay. Okay, we can skip that at least.
You can move left and right.
Go through the speed rings to go faster.
This is really fun.
Use the turbo and go faster.
Watch out for the obstacles.
There's an obstacle ahead. Be careful.
Okay, what's going to happen with Luna Girl? Anything? Load screen.
Stop right there, Luna Girl.
Oh, look who it is. I should have known the puny power heroes would come along at some point. What are you up to with all this metal?
Ooh, are you making a giant pile of junk?
Well, as much as I'd love to tell you all the details of my incredible secret plan, I'm afraid it's, as the name suggests, secret. So, none of your business.
Well,
Really?
you know what is our business? That reactor unit. It belongs to us.
Oh, wah, wah, wah. I'm so sad for you all. If you want this reactor back, you'll have to defeat me first.
Sure. Let's go, Power Heroes.
Okay.
You're no match for my mischievous mom. Look out!
You've been defeating them all
Follow
night.
me, Ice Cub. I'll cover you.
Nice to meet you, Ice Cub. Huh?
Okay. All right, a little different.
I got you, buddy.
Oh, no, you don't.
Up here, Luna Girl.
Okay.
Time to seal the deal, Bastet.
Okay. What? That wasn't a gameplay element. Unless it was the teleport.
No! Give that back!
The double.
It's over, Luna Girl?
Oh, it's far from over. I've got more than I need for my secret plan right here. Which, again, I'll never tell you what it is. Toodles!
Okay. See, from a distance, they look pretty good.
Good job, team. We've got one of the reactors back. That's 1 down and 3 to go.
Yeah.
Yeah!
They should have either improved the textures or something like that. Okay, that's one whole area done. And that was what? An hour? Yeah, about an hour. Wonder how many minutes I wasted on load screens. Loading, being hidden from view. Loadings are really annoying. Confirm. There's a lot of different things on here.
All right, team. We've got
All right,
3 more
team.
reactors to find, and we gotta get them fast.
Okay.
And you! Your flute! Uh-oh. That's not a good sign.
What does it mean?
It means something terrible is happening on Mystery Mountain.
PJ Robot, can you check it out?
What is that? Looks suspiciously like a naughty ninja to me. Can you get any closer?
You got it.
Yep.
Night Ninja!
Come to Papa, you sticky cuties.
He's stealing all the sticky splats in Mystery Mountain.
And look, he's got one of our reactors.
And gears! And reactor fuel crystals! So sparkly.
What is he up to?
Okay.
There's only one way to find out. PJ Power Heroes, we're going to Mystery Mountain!
Yeah!
With all the reactor fuel crystals we've gathered and 1 reactor unit, we've got enough power to drive the PJ Power Cube much closer to the mountain.
Awesome! But we'll need to split up to gather all the gears and crystals around the mountain. So let's get into our PJ Power pairs.
Okay. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25 seconds. All right. Speed run. Let's go.
Is that a bouncy splat? We can use them to jump higher.
Oh, sticky splats. You gotta avoid those. They'll slow you down. Ah, seriously.
A Ninjalito! Use your super cat speed to make them dizzy.
level over.
Catboy?
Oh,
What's going on?
that's right.
There's always a ninja Lino
level
next to the lever that
switch.
activates the trap. We need to distract them. I'm not sure that would work. What if we try something else?
Let's ask our friends for help.
Okay.
Super Gecko camouflage!
That's just silly. Alright, end of the level. One down. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can fly through this one. Kind of disappointed there wasn't any actual like fighting of Luna Girl, like actually you doing it.
Be careful with these new platforms. Move carefully and try to avoid them. Watch out with this wind. It's really strong. I'm detecting a special amulet nearby. Keep an eye out for it. What's happening?
This annoying rock is so big. It's blocking our path.
Is it?
We have to do
What's
something
up, Blade
about
Spawn
it.
5? How's it going tonight? Well, trying to get to this kid's game, and it's quite weird because, to be honest with you,
I'm not sure that would work. There
Okay.
has to be another solution.
is
Ask our friends for help.
I can beat these in 3 hours, usually. So one stream. But what's funny about them is just the fact that you can hit things in this game and there's no penalty at all. In fact, all the things they want you to collect, you don't need to collect. So, like, I'm doing this. It's like Knights from Sega. Oh. Quick. How fast? Dang it. How fast can I get through this? I don't care. Come on. Come on. Collect things. I don't care about collecting things. Ha 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 ha. Oh, come on. Dang it. Ha 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 ha.
Ninjalinos are really annoying.
Yes, I know they are. Ha 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 ha. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, jeez. Come on. Speed run. Oh, Nick, come on. Come on. Like that, I beat the level. The gameplay is very varied. So the groups of these heroes play different. Like these fly, other ones they do the walk and jump and do double jump. Other ones they're actually like sliding on the ground, like skateboarding or whatever. The really fun one is the gecko one because he actually like climbs the walls and you have to climb up on the side of the building and things like that, which is kind of cool. This is the PJMS Power Heroes. Yeah, it is considered a platformer for the most part. It's mainly 2D, though there is a racing sort of like thing in there, more in line with, I would say, like a 3D version of Subway Surfer. Further along, which I'll quickly show you. It also, yeah, that's fine. Here. I want to show. So those are about the same. This is the car one, and again, it's just there's lanes. You don't have to actively it's not Mario Kart, right? But it does do 3D stuff. It's a fun kids game for things. There's different things in here to actually, make it easier for kids and stuff. But the only problem I have is there's no penalty really other than, oop, you were stopped for a second in this game. So you get the crystals, you can go faster.
You can left and right.
So in this, there's a benefit of actually getting them, because you can get through the level quicker. But in the regular levels, that's not the case.
You can jump into the air.
Oh, jeez. Really? See, there's no penalty. You don't lose crystals, you don't do anything. It's kind of like, why do I care? I don't know. My biggest complaint about these OG games that are all the kids' games is they don't have a good engine. There's load times when there really shouldn't be, and it makes no sense. It's an SD card. Do you not have a steering wheel for the PC? This is on the Switch. And honestly, it wouldn't matter. The gameplay, it's digital. There's 3 lanes, right, left, right, middle. There's no analog control of this whatsoever. This is not Mario Kart. This is not Gran Turismo or anything like that. Now, I do have a steering wheel for the PC. It's actually I bought it for the PlayStation 4? I have a Logitech steering wheel with the paddle shifters and the 6-speed and the metal pedals and stuff like that.
There's an obstacle ahead.
I just haven't
Be careful.
bothered to do that for any of the games. I have some racing games like Need for Speed and older Gran Turismos for the PlayStation. The problem is I didn't like the fact that the steering wheel was USB How do you jump? I didn't like the fact that it was a USB controller on the PlayStation 4, and on PlayStation 5 they chose not to support it. And I wasn't going to buy another $300 wheel. That's ridiculous. There's no reason why they couldn't support it with drivers on the new PlayStation. They didn't change anything. And to be honest with you, I wasn't happy with the Gran Turismo because they made it hard to sell games to make money, or cars to make money. And they had all kinds of DLC. It had to be on all the time for a single player game. I told myself, forget that. I'm not doing that nonsense. Oh, okay, so it's X. So I just, yeah. It's a sham and a half. If you look at some stuff, man, it has to be online all the time. You can't play it offline. They've nerfed compared to old Gran Turismo games. Like, you'd get a car, and you would sell it to help fund the new car. No. Then they jack the prices of the cars up. It's a sham and a half. I refuse to buy Gran Turismo 5 because of that. Which is unfortunate, because I like those games. I mean, I got into it since Gran Turismo 1. Really, you're not going to let me jump? Like, what's the deal here? I'm hitting the buttons. What is... Whatever. I loved Gran Turismo 2, 3, all those, but I'm not buying 7. I'm not buying it. Wow, I trust your feedback too. Well, I mean, you know, I wish it wasn't like that, you know, and it was cool to have both Forenza and Gran Turismo competing, but no. I know, trust me, it does. I mean, it's not just me. Like, RG85, who's a YouTube streamer, he was pissed about it too, because they actually made it worse from launch. They actually nerfed the game and made it harder to sell cars. So, yeah, we'll see with the next PlayStation. Do they change and make it not suck so bad, and decide they want to make money, or what are they gonna do? I don't know. I'm hoping this whole live service nonsense goes away, because it's a bunch of junk. So the other one gameplay is this one with the gecko. This is the one where every once in a while you're climbing up on the side of the wall. It's kind of cool. Again, for a kids game, it's cool. I mean, these games are cheap, right? My plan usually is I stream these games. Yeah, I figure kids might not be watching them, but the idea is I get the videos. I split this up into 2-3 videos. I put them up on YouTube, and they get a bunch of views, which is good because that's what I'm trying to do to get monetized. But I wasn't getting views at all on YouTube, and then I put Peppa the Pig up there, and it absolutely dominated. It just stomped all my other videos with Zelda and Cyberpunk and Starfield. It was ridiculous. And then, the shorts were out of control. And it's because all the kids, on their time off, they would be searching YouTube on their mom's phone or whatever when visiting, and they got nothing else to do. And they, really? They would, okay, what is up with the platforming on this? Really? Okay, so they allow you to do double jump. What in the world am I doing wrong here? Really? Okay, so the platforming up until this point has been pretty solid and not a problem. But, really? Okay, so I'm not too happy with this level. The controls on it are junk. What is this about?
A Ninjalino.
I don't care about the
Use your
ninja.
lizard
Here we go.
to make them dizzy.
Let's get on the wall. Because his thing is
Use your
about sticking to
lizard tail
walls and
swipe.
climbing and stuff. Which is cool. I mean, it makes it very a little bit of variety and whatnot. Oh, jeez. That's kind of funny. It laughs at you. Really? Alright, we'll go underneath. Oh, I guess this isn't gonna work. Okay. So... Really? Okay, there we go. So we're going to be doing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth again tomorrow. Just so you know, it's on my schedule. I updated my schedule on my yeah. Get out of my way, gosh. I updated my social media and whatnot.
Run! The path will be closed again soon.
Yeah, I got that. So everyone knows what's going on. So I think my plan right now is I'm doing this game for this week. We'll get it done, and we'll. I'm guessing maybe I'll end up doing Peppa Pig next Wednesday, and then I'll probably be looking to. How do I get to that? Am I missing something? I gotta be missing something somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. And then I'll get back to regularly scheduled games. I don't know if it's gonna be Pikmin 3 or what I'm gonna be doing. I mean, there's that new. I don't know when it comes out. I have to double check. There's a new Mario Brothership game, Mario and Luigi game, and then of course there's that Legend of Zelda game that came out where you play as Zelda, and it's like a Link's Awakening remake look, which is kind of cool. But you play as Zelda. That seems interesting because you don't actually traditionally play like hack and slash. Really? You have to copy items so you can use it to like stack to get up places you normally can't get to, but also in a Pokemon kind of way you can clone monsters and get them to fight for you, which is kind of funny. Alright, what is the deal here? Is this the one I need to hit? Oh yeah, Black Myth Wukong. Yeah, so I think Black Myth, once I beat Stellar Blade, which I think I'm fairly close, to be honest with you. I think that's what I'm probably going to be doing next, is going to be Black Myth Wukong. But what I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to get the one game taken care of first, real quick. And of course then, I need to circle back around regarding Dead Island 2. What am I missing here? Okay, there's that. Oh, gotta go around the corner. Okay. This is a little bit different, a little bit more varied than the other levels. Okay, cool. A little bit of thought put into that. That's kind of cool.
For the sake of the mountain's dragon.
The thing I don't know about Black
bunch
Myth
of balloons are
Wukong
blocking
is
the
do I
way.
do it for
They're
PC?
super annoying.
Do I do it for the
We have to
PlayStation?
get over them.
Over?
Let's
Outlet?
ask our friends for help.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Super
But yeah, definitely, Wukong's on my to-do list. I hear very good things about it. And then, I'll probably be in Wukong, and then I guess after I beat Rebirth, which I don't know how long of a game that is. It's kind of hard to say. I mean, I haven't got any extra characters, so I have a feeling I got a lot more Rebirth to do. And I've cleared the whole map, second area, if you will. I just need to do the story bit, if you will, on Rebirth. But I don't know how many different, like, areas, if you will, that are in, Rebirth. Play control. Let me look here. No, I have not played Control, and it doesn't look like I have it as of yet. One of the other things I tend to do is when there's a game that comes out and let's say it gets discounted sometimes, I'll end up picking it up just to have it for my collection because I'm not paying full $70. Oh, heck no. I'm going to go and I'm going to get it on discount, right? Because I know, unlike the Nintendo games, they will actually be discounted after a period of time. And if I'm going to make this a thing, and I'm not monetized, where I'm making a bunch of money right now, I need to save money where I can. Especially after I had to spend all this money on the PC. But eventually that'll become a non-issue because hopefully eventually, you know, I'll be making more money and have that fund my ventures on buying content like games and stuff. So, or what'll end up happening, and we'll see how it goes. I don't know if there's a stipulation. If maybe once I get some time to get reviews of all the different games, if I start getting review copies or something like that. But I don't know if they'll put up with that because they might want the review after a certain period of time. People just look past it. Oh no, trust me. I have... I'm not that type of person. I mean... I got... Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see. So, hold on. I'm gonna talk for a sec. So, discount games. Elden Ring. Tales of Arise. Sandland. Last Kiri Chiyama game, kind of 3D world, got tank building stuff in it, kind of cool. Returnal. Got it for like $20. Ratchet and Clank. Got it for $25, $30. Unicorn Overlord. Right? This is a Vanillaware type game. Callisto Protocol. Right? Again, I'll get these things on discount because they're physical copies. That's why I also love physical copies versus digital. You don't get discounts typically like that on digital. So, note to people, don't go all digital. I know it's convenient, but you're getting taken advantage of. We have no digital rights. They can shut stuff off on you right now as much as you want. Unless some type of legislation comes in place, it's just not happening. I'm telling you, Ubisoft shut off the game for Driver. 12 million people said, nope, I want you playing Driver 2. Shut it down so you couldn't even roll your own server, which is messed up. Exactly. You're proving my point. Skull and Bone for $10 at Best Buy, right? Or GameStop, buy 2, get 1 free, right? And if you spend $20 for that, $20 for that, you spend $40, got 3 games. Heck yeah, let's go. Why pay $70 for 1 game? The only games that I know go down in value are everything but Nintendo games. You want to get a Nintendo game, they very rarely ever go down in discount. Armored Core's $15, there we go. Lord of the Fallen, $15. I'm telling you, that's why I'm like, you want the disc drive, right? Oh, I know. How do you think I got half this collection? It's from buying used off of GameStop and everything else. The only thing I did differently was I was doing the Best Buy Gamers Club there way back, and I was getting mad money, or I get extra rewards and whatnot from Best Buy. Walmart, they do. What's interesting, and this is a tip for everyone. If you're at Walmart and you see games at the bottom of the cabinet, ask one of the Walmart people to check the price on that game. Usually, they're dirt cheap, and they won't advertise that either. Basically, they're the clearance games and whatnot, and they just stick them in the bottom. There's some people that will buy those and then resell them, which is crazy. I've seen stuff online about this. So, definitely. And you know what was the funniest thing? For the longest time, Walmart was selling all Nintendo games $10 cheaper, and it wasn't advertised. So you go anywhere else, and there's a Nintendo game for $60. You go to Walmart, it was $50. So, but pre-orders, if you got to do a pre-order, which I don't always do pre-orders, Best Buy is one that will get you through the day. versus Amazon or something else, right? So, yes, don't worry. There's a lot of good games. I haven't, just to let you know what the last Resident Evil game I played? Resident Evil 4 for the GameCube. I have been slowly gathering up Resident Evils. I haven't played them all. I haven't played 5, 6, or 7, or, well, the new one, 8, which is Villages. So, if you see a Sony do an online sale, just Google search the game. It might be 8% off. One-time reeler has it on sale physical. Yeah. I'll have to take that into consideration. You know, Sony and all them, they're really good for getting discount games. And realistically, you know, unless it's something really hot and you just gotta play it, let's go, right? So, the only thing I try to stay away from when it comes to Sony is if it is an online game, I stay away from it. I do it on PC only because I'm not paying for PlayStation Network. I'll play for free. So, that and the remakes on the PC, they're higher fidelity, but usually the years later, and to be honest, it's more for selling it to people who've never owned a PlayStation. So that's usually where I'm at in that regard. But yeah, definitely. I mean, my PlayStation, was it 3? Yeah, my PlayStation 3 was nothing but the buy 2 get 1 free, and I got a whole ton of those games. Plus, I have. You want a game that people forget? Gravity Rush 2. That's a fully 3D, you're flying through the air, everything's upside down. I think I got that for $20 or something, maybe? I'm telling you, I got some games. The only thing is, it really depends upon, you know, I'm trying to be careful with certain games, because certain games, like Elden Ring, I don't want to be streaming for a year like I did Zelda, if I can get away with it. Especially a Dark Souls type of game. So I'm a little leery of playing Elden Ring on stream in that regard. Because I don't want to get tied up. I try to only do 3 games, so I have variety, right? 2 mature-ish titles and then 1 general audience title. So that way I have content because I'm trying to grow the channel. I don't want to not make that available for kids because I'm trying to get my views up and I'm trying to do all that type of stuff. Once I get up to a certain point and I'm monetized, I'm then going to look at my whole channel and see where's the audience, what kind of games they're looking at. Also, I'm going to have more people like you that come in and maybe talk to me and everything else, and then I can try to tailor what we're going to play, right? Right now, I have you, which is being vocal, which is good. I've had Squall Rush, who he's a streamer too. He wanted me to play Dying Light 2. I still need to do that. But my son, he watches the heck out of my videos, right? So I'm also streaming for him because he enjoys watching my content. And he's 4. So if that explains anything to you, now you somewhat understand why I do this. But also, here's the thing is, how much content is there out there for kids, really? I mean, there's some people that stream, right? But how much actual good quality YouTube stuff is there out there, right? So that's also part of the reason why I do it. Plus, I'm thinking if I do a review, that'll be good for parents because they're like, hey, I want to buy this for my kid. You know, is it any good? What am I going to run into? So, but that's enough of me yapping about games. Let me get in so I can beat this game. We're back. I mean, this is kind of like Wukong, right? She's got a staff. It's all good. You know, we kind of got this Japanese, Chinese motif going on, right?
Very close.
Just a little less hair. That's all. You know. Oh, jeez. We got some ninjas in here, right? I mean, I'll be honest. You know, for the most part, except for Gecko, I don't know if it was just that one section. It's been fairly good from a platforming standpoint, not feeling too clunky, easy enough for anyone to pick up and play, but not floaty, like not jump, like some platformers could be. I just don't like, what's the point of getting the mass in this like package thing, right? Like, what do you get for that? When you get all the crystals or the whatever, what do you get from that? Like, there's no reward. And then you have these crazy load screens that, like, it takes longer to load for a menu, which doesn't have much to it, than the actual, like, levels, which makes no sense whatsoever. It's just a static image. There's a little bit of 3D, but not much. This is built with Unity, but unfortunately, I think they keep reusing the same engine for all these different games. The only game that I've played that the load screens were not that bad, and it was a pretty decent game, was Bluey. Oh, shoot. Nope. No, I'm not going through that load screen again. Oh, load screens. It's actually quicker to just load the game. But no joke, every single kid game I'm playing has been by Outright Games. Every single one. Also, I found out, I can't remember what it was. I guess these games don't really sell on PlayStation, because we're looking these up and the PlayStation ones are like cut in what they cost, because I'm guessing they just can't sell them more so than on the Switch, which is kind of funny. Now, mind you, Switch does have 140 some odd million install base versus Sony's 60 million. So that kind of makes a difference too. I mean, don't get me wrong, the mini looks cool and it looks clean, the graphics on that. The only thing I'm not too happy about, if you see it, is when it comes to the various characters, they zoom in a little too close and the textures look really bad, like you're too close to them. But when it zooms out, when you're doing the gameplay or whatever, they look okay. It's like they didn't bother to, like, hey, when we're doing cutscenes, let's do a higher resolution textures. I mean, they do that in other games, but I don't know why they didn't do it here. I mean, it'd make a bit of a difference. It kind of feels lazy a little bit. I don't know if maybe it's just the limitation of their engine that they can't do that. But then again, they could have done higher quality textures. It's not like this system can't do it. And it's not like they're doing all kinds of crazy stuff in this game. Heck, they're not even showing two characters at once, for the most part. So this one's got like a skateboard thing going on a little bit.
And make Ninjalinos dizzy.
Oh, okay, yeah, here we go. Whoa! Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, that was neat. I mean, it kind of goes back and forth, but it's an on-rails type level, so it's not like, you know, you need to be precise with your left to right or anything like that. It's kind of, I would say, almost like an old Sonic game that's slightly like 2D, 3D type thing. Like these levels like this. Except for, it's a lot more forgiving.
A huge water geyser is blocking our path.
How's that
There's
blocking
no
our
way
path?
back.
Can't we just
We
go
better
over it?
find
I
solutions
mean, just...
fast.
how about we freeze it?
That's the solution. Freezing power.
Okay. But it didn't look like water, it looked like lava. So I don't understand that, but whatever. Okay. Can I go faster? Doesn't look like it. I guess speed is just if you don't get hit. I guess we'll just keep spamming the snowballs because, like, there's no penalty for doing so. It doesn't slow us down. By the way, I just want to let you know that I do greatly appreciate that you've been coming by a lot of the streams lately. I do greatly appreciate it. And it definitely makes me happy when you come by, because, you know, it's one of those things where it's always good to talk to someone, and I know these might not be always the game they're up your alley. I mean, like I said, I don't do these games all the time. I haven't done any real kids games per se, like specifically kids games, since last year. And I purposely picked these up because the holidays are coming up. So. Alright, that's done. So, this is I do a couple streams, they're done, and then I'm good, right? Hilariously enough, out of all my kids' videos and everything else, my son still really gets stuck on watching my Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom game. So that's another thing, is I might need to play some more Zelda games. They're going to be long. Maybe the older ones wouldn't be as bad. I don't know. Yeah, they shouldn't be as long. So what's this going to be? Another thing I don't particularly, not a fan of this game. I mean, it's okay and it's cool, but like you go and you get to the boss and you figure you're gonna have to fight the boss, right? You have powers, whatever. No, you go through a cutscene, you hit some buttons and to like power things up, and that's it, right? And then you're like racing to the end, which makes no sense whatsoever for the boss. So I don't know why it's even in there. And the jump is you push it up on the control stick. What's that about, right?
You can jump into the air. Keep going. What Night Ninja's planning.
Go. Let's go.
Use the turbo. Go faster.
Okay, let's go.
Let's just fill the turbo bar.
Man, how much of this level is there left? It's really long. Alright, got the level. Now it's probably going to just be a cutscene of us fighting the bad guy. It's kind of like, why? I don't know. They could have done better with it. I'm kind of disappointed. I'm trying to remember. This is my first PJ Masks game. Let's see. What was similar to this? I think Paw Patrol?
Not so fast, Night Ninja. Those sticky splats belong to Mystery Mountain.
Oh, don't worry, Annie. I'll be sure to bring them all back. Not. Now, if you don't mind, I've got places to flee to.
See, that's all you do is you just move the control sticks, maybe hit some buttons, that's it. I mean, they're not even timed. You're just building up a meter. And then just watch. Lame.
Ninjalinos, attack!
Like, you could have been fighting him with the vacuum thing. You know. It would have been more interesting that way. You could still have the cutscenes, but whatever.
Ice Comet Sing!
Just a hand?
Ninjalinos, stop her!
That's funny. Wow, that was a good shot.
No!
Yoink! Or he could have just gone around. Just saying.
Nice try, Night Ninja. You're no match for us.
You can keep your weedy little reactor. I've got more than enough here for our my secret plan. And there's nothing you can do to stop us.
So a bunch of metal and splats.
Us?
You're catching on.
You don't think...
That's
No?
exactly what I think. He's teaming up with the other villains.
No! Oh, jeez. Really? Okay. Second area down. Let's go. So, if I had remembered correctly, I thought I saw 3 or 4 locations, and then there was an arrow going down. I don't know what that's to. Maybe the final area? Don't know. I don't know. What is the purpose of the gems? I didn't even see a thing where you can cash them in to do anything like some of the other games. Alright, so there's 2 areas here left. And something down there, but I don't know. Okay, and each area has multiple things for us to do. So if you watch the textures, see they look
Power
okay here.
Heroes, we've got a situation
At this
on our
distance.
hands. It looks like the villains are forming an alliance.
But as soon as you get close
Pedro
enough,
and
the
Night Ninja
textures
have
look
both been
bad.
after our reactors.
Which means somewhere out
This one's
there,
okay.
Romeo's doing the same.
Guys, I think the drone has found something.
Yeah, see how you get closer, the textures look horrible? Look at his chest. It's like,
Look who it is.
no, it's junk. What are they doing?
Romeo,
Especially when you know you're going to
he's
be that
collecting
close.
crystals
Like,
too.
why would you have crap textures?
Andy's got one of our reactors. If anyone's able to harness the true power of these reactors, it's Romeo. We've got to stop him.
Right. We'll need to split up to recover all the gears and fuel reactor crystals. Everyone into your PJ power pairs.
Oh, I know. Oh, no! Oh, you know. Some of this stuff is kind of... No, you see, now you should have saved the oh no. Loading screen! Oh no! I actually counted, it's like 35 seconds to load the level. And there's like hardly any textures. There's not much stuff in it. It's a side scroll. And I'm like, why is it taking so long to load it? You could literally load all this crap onto the 4 gigs that the Switch has. And it's an SD card. So it should be like that. Like, I mean, that was pretty quick, but... Alright, let's go. Oh, I guess you gotta time it. Gotta time it. I don't care about the crystals. All I care about is getting through the level as fast as I humanly can. Let's go. It'd be kind of cool if they had, like, on this, they'd have, like, okay, well, you can, like, time it, right? And, like, try to speedrun it. That'd be kind of cool, but no. They don't do that. You can't even fall off.
There are 2 routes. Let's choose one.
Doesn't even matter. Oh, I know. And it's like, if you're like, you see all these crystals I'm getting like unslanked. You get hit, right? Oh, you lose crystals. I didn't lose squat. All it did was slow me down. Oh. Oh, that was very janky. So they had you go in a circle. And if you, like, change the direction of your Joy-Con, or the stick,
Everything okay here?
effectively, even though you're pointing right, you're going right to go left.
What to do? We have to find a way to avoid it.
How about we do
That's the
freeze? Worked on the last one.
Freezing power.
Okay, can we go faster? Yes. Okay. Oh yeah, this is throwing me off greatly. Alright, come on, let's go! Ah, jeez. I don't even know why they have the enemies placed there, to be honest with you. I'll just do this. I'll spam that. Level over. Like that. Done. Heck, what's even more messed up is, why is the cog brown? Shouldn't it be like metal? And there's no texture on it at all. It's very plain. Whatever. That'd be cool if, like, okay, that was like a gun type of thing. If that gave you some power, like a freeze gun type of thing, that'd be kind of cool. Then it gives you a power up. I mean, I'd be down with that. What about power-ups? Special moves? Not this game. I mean, at least compared to the Paw Patrol Mighty Pup things where they were superheroes, at least the way they solve things actually halfway makes sense in this game. Some of that nonsense in that Paw Patrol game made no sense whatsoever. They're like, we're going to use a hammer on a bolt. Because you're supposed to hammer it instead of wrenching it. Sure. Sure it does. Oh no, loading screens. That wasn't too bad. This one looks interesting.
You can go left and right.
This is a little bit different.
dive into the water.
Oh, this is different. Oh, that's cool. That's a little different. Okay, I'll give them that. The previous one was you can fly in the air, like jump. This one is the dive. So that's cool. I kind of like that. That's a different new mechanic I haven't seen in general, like with games.
You got it.
Man, I'm just missing things left and right. Oh, I guess I could have gone under that ice. In case you're wondering, this is very much like the Minions game or Subway Surfer. The way this level plays. Hold on. Maybe off stream? Oh, Grand Theft Auto. Ah! You know, that's another one I need to do. I haven't done any of those. Maybe what I'll do, because I've never played one, maybe what I'll do is I'll wait until Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, because 5's been out forever. So I don't know if I want to do that one. And maybe do Grand Theft Auto 6 off stream? Oh, heck no. The amount of shenanigans that happens with that, oh, I want that to be live. I want that to be in there, right? Why not? Let's go. I mean, and realistically, if I was to do it, right, why not play it live? The only thing that's questionable, and I ask people about if I should do off stream, is when I'm playing a game like Final Fantasy, the grinding to a little bit, should I do that on stream? And I was told, like, you know, like, example, the two horses for Stellar Blade is like, should I do that off stream and then just like stop, and then that way I'm not wasting stream time? And the answer is no. People want to see me struggle. People want to see me get through it, right, and cheer me on. And that's happened with Stellar Blade, and that's happened somewhat with Cyberpunk when I had to fight the ninja. Like, it took me 2 tries to beat that ninja, but I did it. And it was quite an accomplishment. So, you know. But no, Grand Theft Auto, yep. I mean, that's another one I got to do. I also haven't played the, Uncharted games. And what about Assassin's Creed? Right? You know. Now, where you start with Assassin's Creed's another thing altogether. I just don't know. Uncharted, I have the collection, so I got that with when I had my PlayStation 4 and some stuff. So, there's also Tomb Raider. What about Tomb Raider, right? Oh, no. I think I just... Yep. Dang it. What? No. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't want to do the same level over again. Nope. I have not played any of those GTAs. And there's a reason why. The reason why I have never played them was because I was mainly more into story-driven games, if you will. I wasn't much into a lot of sandbox type of games. They sounded cool and whatnot, but my concern was you would have to like wander around the city, and there was a lot of busy work and fetch quests and things like that, and it wasn't as interesting. But I think at this point, I think the games have gotten to the point where, especially after Cyberpunk, they can really make the area seem alive and that it's not really empty or whatever, right? And so I'll be honest, I'll be really interested in playing Gran Turismo 6 just to see how that levels out, because now you got a game built with SSDs in mind. So load times and how big of an expansive place you can have and how varied the terrain is with direct access storage and stuff like that is going to be crazy. On top of the fact, you're going to have a little bit of better race tracing, so the night scenes are going to be kind of cool and whatnot like that, and what you can do. Plus, they're going to have AI probably in the PlayStation 6. So my thought process is maybe they'll have better enemy AI, which would be kind of cool. So I'm excited to see from that perspective, what do those games look like, right? Because I get a feeling they're going to be even cooler before. I was thinking of picking up the collection, but then I heard the collection is utter junk on the Switch. It might be okay on the PlayStation, but I don't know. But we'll try it out. I'm like I said, I'm probably gonna do GTA 6 is what I'm thinking. Because GTA 5 is so old, my concern is it'll feel dated in its gameplay. I could be wrong. I could be convinced otherwise. I mean, GTA for me got famous when you did people talking about the hot coffee mod. You know what I mean? It's like, what? So I don't know if that was in the PlayStation, or if, was that a thing more of like after the fact, like when it came to PC. I can't remember. I want to say it was when it came to the PC, but I don't know if that's for certain. All right, I'll take your word for it. Well, I mean, all right. Well, you know, first of all, we're gonna probably play Wukong first. One, because I have a feeling that game will more than likely be a shorter game than GTA 5. GTA 5 is probably going to be a longer lead game than Wukong. I mean, you can tell me otherwise if that's the case, but I have a feeling that's the case. So maybe what we'll do is, right now I have a long lead time game of Rebirth, right? I don't expect there to be a Final Fantasy game for a while, right? And that's a fairly long lead type game, right? So I think maybe what I'll do is maybe we'll look into maybe GTA 5 after Rebirth is done, maybe? Maybe that's what we'll look at. I mean, I probably feel more confident doing GTA 5 than Elden Ring, but because I'm just afraid that that's going to be a slugfest, being it's a Dark Souls game and it's pretty expansive. But then again, the hijinks might be pretty high, because I hear you can wander in areas and there's a monster that just utterly destroys you. So, I mean, if I'm being honest, you'll be on Black Myth for months and months. It's vastly harder than Stellar Blade. No difficulty on Black Myth. It's a grind. How's it a grind?
Do something to get past it and stop Romeo.
You can't just walk around the rock?
I'm not sure that would work. No time to waste.
I mean, is it really a grind?
Magic flute.
Or is it more of a game where, okay, you gotta fight people, you can't just like be skipping people type of thing? See, that's the thing about Stellar Blade is I don't feel like I've ever had to really grind the game, but that's also because I don't skip out on fights, right? And that's a good balanced game where it's like, okay, if you don't skip out on fights and actually do your thing, you're good, right? But I guess it really depends. Basically, it's a boss run game. Oh. Well, that could be fun in its own right. Oh, what am I doing? I'm wasting time here. Jeez. I don't care about the crystals. I want to get to the end of the level. Well, I mean, that kind of sounds similar to Stellar Blade to a degree. Because, I mean, that's basically the way Stellar Blade is to a point, right? Because, you know, you can't get to other levels unless... Can I? No. Okay. You can't get to different things unless you beat the bosses, right? There's... I don't know. Well, listen. You plus everyone else says Black Myth is worth it. Could I beat Zelda sooner than what I did? Ah, jeez. The answer is yes. I could beat Zelda a lot sooner. But the difference with Zelda was... Ah, jeez. Really? Haha. The difference with Zelda was just... Oh my gosh, seriously. Yeah, not to take anything away from him, but it's my personal game of the year. Hey, listen. I don't doubt that in the least. Because if you think about it, there's a lot of good games that came out this year, right? Depending on what you're looking at. Like, I haven't played it, but you know, there a lot of people liked Helldivers, right? Or, I'm sorry, Helldivers 2, I should be more specific. But then, like, you know... Can I go around the corner? Yeah, let's go around the corner. When it comes to other games, some people really like Stellar Blade. Black Myth Wukong's another one, right? Let's see. I don't think Remake will get the nod for anything, just simply because... I don't think a lot of people thought it was as good as Remake. And, you know what? Depending on what you're looking for in a game, I would almost tend to agree, because it was more of a game that was more linear, you had a story, it was very tight in its regard. Whereas Remake, it's got this open worldness that just feels like it's unnecessary. So, I don't know. And what I kind of like, I don't know about Black Myth Wukong, but I kind of like the fact, like, with Stellar Blade, it's a new company, or it's not a newish company, but it's the first console game they did. And they did so well in that game versus what they did before, which were cell phone games, right? And you would never know it, right? Like, I mean, obviously you would understand the parallels with the game if you played it. They, Nikki Valkyrie something or other, I forget what it was called, was their last game before Stellar Blade. And it has, you know, the girls are looking all nice and all that jazz. And it was somewhat of a shooter. But, I mean, the gameplay was so vastly different. And that Stellar Blade is so much more complex than that game is. It's kind of crazy how well they hit it out of the park versus some of the PlayStation games just, like, not doing very good. So. Are we getting close? Like, what's the deal here?
Run! The path will be closed again soon.
Okay. I'm trying. Okay, I think we're getting them all here. I think we're getting close to the end of this level. Let's see here. Guess we don't care about that so much. Ah, really? Ah. There we go. Done. Celebrate and Myth are like a tie for my first series. You know what? And I'd be all right with that, to be honest with you. Why does one game have to be Game of the Year? Well, you know what I mean? Why can't we have Games of the Year, right? Why has it got to be one? Because, like last year, I felt Tears of the Kingdom and was it Baldur's Gate 3? I think they both were Games of the Year. I mean, you know how many people were like, oh, crap, well, I'm not going to have to change how I make games now because, you know, Zelda makes me look pathetic. Example, Starfield had 26 temples. They were literally copy and paste. They did not change anything with them. It was ridiculous. Zelda had 152 shrines with different puzzles. Really? Bethesda? Get your act together. But that's just me. Oh, I hit the wrong button. That's another thing, switching back and forth between Nintendo and PlayStation when the one button's okay, but on the PlayStation it's return and vice versa. Oh my gosh, is that annoying. This game, it has promise, but I feel like it'd be fun. It's a fun kids game per se, but they could have done so much more with it. Then again, I sort of said that a little bit about the Paw Patrol game. Like, look, I'm just gonna fly through this level because I have. Why am I doing anything other than that, right? Like. I have no reason to do anything otherwise. I mean, why get the crystals? I'm just trying to beat the game. I mean, oh, okay. Okay, it got me there. Where the... Oh, don't tell me I'm stuck now. Oh, you kidding me? Is this a bug in the game? Really? Really? I found a bug? I found a bug. I am actually stuck. I cannot move, and I can't break the ice thing. I technically should be fine. Can I go up or down? Any buttons? Restart level. Yeah. Wow. There's a bug in the game. OG Games, what are you doing? I ran into one bug in the previous game I just played. You get on this platform where this little spot and you're supposed to hit this button to activate a scene. And no matter what I did, I couldn't get it to work. But you couldn't skip it. We're gonna... Alright. Let's try this again. I'll be more careful next time.
Robots can be really annoying.
Yeah, I can tell. Ah. Alright. Okay, this is where I got stuck. Wow, okay.
I'm here, buddy. Anything I can help with?
I don't know. A bunch of balloons are blocking.
I
the
haven't
way.
played Baldur's Gate 3,
We have to make
but I
them
know
make
that's a
them.
long game. Let's do B.
Great idea.
I've also heard it's very interesting on Baldur's Gate 3 because you can decide to like kill the NPCs and it can change the game. So there's a lot of kind of cool, interesting things you could do with that game. That's definitely another game I'm gonna have to play. So many good games. I'm telling you, kids today, they don't know how good they have it. Yeah, I haven't played it either. Now, mind you, I could have. But when that came out, I was streaming other
Come on,
games.
You can do it.
And the way I try to run things right now is I make it a point that I have a regular job. So I got to do that 40 hours a week. I try to stream when the kids are asleep. Because that way I don't have contamination of audio and stuff like that or them coming and bothering me. So I do that 3 nights a week. And then on the weekend, I'm doing stuff, you know, for the household or things that need to get done or things like that. So in general, I try to not play a lot of other games when I'm not streaming. One, because what if I play them and then there's some hilarious thing and I miss it, right? It just blows me away. You haven't experienced GTA 5. The game story I played the most times. I'll never forget it getting in my pre-order in 2013. 2013, was that PlayStation 3 or PlayStation... No, that had been PlayStation 4 way back. Okay, so understand me in the fact that I did not own a PlayStation... Oh, dang it. I think I just clicked the wrong thing. I did not own a PlayStation 4 right away. No, PlayStation 3? Yeah, 360 era? Okay. I got my PlayStation 3 around the Metal Gear Solid 4 era. I got the big fat one, right? This one plays the PlayStation 2 and the PlayStation 3 stuff. So, yeah. Yeah. So, okay, fine. I won't tell you. Again, there's a lot of good games, but Red Dead Redemption 2, that would probably be one I would play on the PC. Because that's one where I have an ultra wide, like it really would lend itself. And I think that's also where I'm going to probably go with Black Myth Wukong, is because it gives me a good vista. I really wish I could have played Horizon Zero Dawn on the PC, because I think that really would have been cool in that regard with what you can see and do. And I really like that a lot when it comes to those type of games. But like Stellar Blade, that would have been cool on PC too, but it's only on the PlayStation. That's what I'm going to do. Yep, so I got Red Dead Redemption, Elden Ring, GTA 5, Control. I mean, the list is long, right? But part of the reason why is I didn't buy all the PlayStation 4 games when they came out at the time, right? And the reason why is I knew they would come down in price, but I also refused to buy a PlayStation 4 because I was hearing that there was issues with PlayStation 4, so I wanted to wait until they sorted out the problems with them. Because I got lucky, and I mean darn lucky. My actual PlayStation 3 got the, I forget what it was called, the blue line or whatever it was. Basically like the red ring of death. It desoldered itself and it wouldn't function. And the reason why it did that was because of the EPA and them forcing manufacturers to go to lead-free solder. And when that happened, you were pretty much hosed. But I didn't want to buy the newer one and lose my ability to play PlayStation 2 and 1 games because I like not having to have a memory card. And I like the upscaling it automatically did with the Blu-ray, right? Or I mean, not the Blu-ray, with the HDMI. So I wanted to keep all that. Plus, I liked it as a Blu-ray player. It was my media center for everything. In fact, for the longest time, till the games got cheap or whatever, I was using it mainly for streaming with Netflix when it first came out. Yeah. Like, when Netflix was a thing before Blockbuster went under, right? Where am I going? Am I going? Oh, it's just a collectible. God dang it. I don't care about that. Alright. So... I will say I have played Witcher 3. Now, mind you, that was before I was streaming. I have not finished Witcher 3. And the reason for that is, well... I got to a certain point when I was going to start the stream. It's like, what do I do? Do I keep playing the game? Or do I start from scratch, right? A good example of that is Cyberpunk. I went to play that game, and the frame rate and everything was junk, and I need a better graphics card.
What's that?
I had a Vega 64, and
But there must be a way.
I was getting 30 frames per second, which wasn't great. So it was kind of like,
Good choice.
do I just wait because of all the bugs and everything else until they fix the game? And that's what I did. I literally played it for 2 hours and then put it down. And then came back with a much better system to be able to play it. Poor PlayStation 4 and Xbox people. Oh my gosh. Like, that's my type of game, but never loved it. What, Cyberpunk? Or, Witcher 3? Oh, Witcher 3? I mean, it's a fairly old-style game. I mean, it's open world to a degree, but I didn't feel like it was too grindy where, oh, I can't get past a certain area. I don't think. I can't remember if I got stuck in a boss or if I just got distracted with other games, which is a high possibility. Yeah, and I'll be honest, you know, compared to what it was at launch, you know, it's a much better state. I will point out it was very, how should I put this, obvious and also jarring to play Starfield at the same time as playing Cyberpunk in its patched awesome form. It made Starfield look really, really bad because of that. What are you doing?
Look, a special item.
I don't care about the special item. What in the world is... That's weird. Okay. Alright, so we got this level done. So I think there's one more to do. I'll probably knock that out pretty quick. And then maybe the final level and this game's done. Yeah, this game could have been a little bit better. I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's not like I paid a lot of money for this, right? And it'll keep the kids entertained for a bit. But it wouldn't have required that much more effort to make it that much better. I almost kind of feel like they're just like funneling it in on some of this stuff. Yep. Alright. So, what's this? A race level and then a cutscene fight? Really? I'm sure that's what it's going to be. How much you want to bet? So, racing and then a cutscene fight. Never heard of it. I'm sorry. Alright, hold on.
Watch out for the
Let me finish this first. I'll have to write that one down. That one I won't remember. I'll have to. I don't think I've heard anyone talk about that game. Doesn't mean it's not a good game. There's a lot of games out there that they come out and they're like a lesser known game, or the gaming press doesn't really talk about it. Is that an older game?
Go through the speed rings to go faster.
Oops. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, I guess I could dive. Oh, jeez.
Use the turbo and go faster. Try to dive.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, jeez. Man.
You got it.
Ah. What's the trailer for number 2? Is that February? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know if there's a ton of games coming out for next year. The only one that is on my radar at the moment is Metroid Prime 4. But I get the sneaking suspicion it's going to come out on both the Switch and the next Nintendo system. And I'd rather have it on the next Nintendo system. But I also kind of get the suspicion if they got to launch their system, Nintendo's going to be ridiculous, and they're going to be having games coming out like every month, and they're going to be like, oh, here's a new Mario, here's this, here's that, here's a new Mario Kart, and I'm going to be like, ah. Now, I'm not going to stream Mario Kart. That's a for certain, because I tend to try to do just story games if I can, in that regard. All right. I'm writing this one down.
Give
Give it up, Romeo. You're outnumbered.
All right, I have that written down.
Outnumbered? Huh. I don't think so, Ice Cub. Allow me to introduce
The funny thing is, you can
little
skip these
friends.
cutscenes,
Okay.
but I'm
That's
not
a
trying to
lot
do
of
that for the
bots.
kiddos.
Whatever your evil plan is, you're not gonna get away with it.
Well, I'd like to see you stop me.
That in your
Power
hair.
Heroes, attack!
Okay, so we can teleport, throw a disc at him. What are you doing? Oh, cutting the ice cubes? Oh, he's throwing them. Okay, good defense.
Is that
Okay.
the best you've got? Bots, how about we have a little snowball fight?
Okay.
Be careful, everyone.
Do what? Ooh, that's a good block. What's he doing with that?
You call that a snowball?
Oh, snap. Oh, good dodge. That felt like a Eve Stellar Blade dodge.
Got the reactor.
Okay.
So, I've got backup.
Hey, Romeo. Fancy a race?
Hmm? That's random and weird. He just automatically had a snowboard and let's go for a race. What? What is that about?
Gotcha! This is my territory! Woohoo!
Give it
That's
up,
kind of
Romeo.
cheating.
You're no match for the PJ Power Heroes.
Like,
Oh,
What?
how wrong you are. You see, I've stolen one of your reactors already. I've got everything I need for my secret plan. All this stuff was just a bonus. Now, if you don't mind, I've got evil schemes to complete.
okay. His logic didn't make any sense. Loading screens, the bane of my existence. Why do we have loading screens? It's funny. There's gonna come a point in the new gamer's life to come on, they'll never have known of a loading screen and be like, "Oh my gosh, you know, back in the day we had loading screens, son." All right, so we did all these. So this should be maybe the last level? I don't know. I see a line going down though.
Okay, PJ Power Heroes. Romeo has the last reactor.
And we still don't know what he plans to use it for.
What they plan to use it for.
Really?
This should give us a clue.
Whoa, what is that?
But that's the PJ Power Cue. It's like an evil PJ Power Cue.
Well, look who it is. The PJ Power Losers.
Romeo, what are you doing with our spaceship? I mean, your spaceship? I mean, what is that thing?
Like it, huh? Well, it's basically your PJ Power Cue, except it's better in every single way.
With
Really?
my supply of metal,
My super adhesive sticky splats! And an ultra-powerful reactor unit. Thanks for that, by the way. We've created the ultimate villain space headquarters!
Okay.
With a super secret weapon!
Weapon?
Okay.
What kind of weapon?
Why don't you have a look? Unveil the Hypno Laser! With this hypnotic laser beam, we can put the whole world under a trance.
everyone will do as we command.
And we'll be a new villain alliance that will rule the night forever and ever!
Well, what about during the day?
We've got to break into that space station and destroy that hypno laser.
I've
Okay.
run a scan of the ship. It seems there are 4 possible entrances. Each one has a path to the main control deck.
Why am I
We
not
split up.
surprised?
Take one entrance each. That way, we attack them from all sides.
Good idea. Into our PJ Power Pairs.
I mean, I can't say I'm surprised. Okay. Do 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 do. So flying level. Okay, I love those levels. Did you ever play Knights on? Was it Sega? What was that on?
Bingo! You found a hidden area.
I want to say it was on Saturn or something. That was a fun game. It was like what we're doing here on this level, which the gameplay was much better. But it was also in like, it was like this, but like you could spin the level, and it was like sort of like 3D. Mind you, this was about the same time as like what was it? Mario 64. Another one of these
Like you're in
tornadoes?
trouble. This machine is creating a huge hurricane, so I can't fly anywhere near it. We must take control
In
of the situation.
space? How are they doing that in space?
Are you sure there isn't a better idea?
No time to waste.
It's a vacuum. Oh, but then again, how are they breathing in space?
Ice Comet Sing!
I just thought about this. I guess it's in the script, it's a game. I mean, I don't know. Really? Collision is junk. What is your problem? Ah. Jeez. There we go. I did recently play Prince of Persia, though this year it was my first time playing the platform, I believe. You know, Prince of Persia's been around for a while. I mean, way back when it was on PC, because it was a PC thing. I've never really played the recent ones, so I don't know how good they are or are not. I thought at one point they were sort of becoming almost like a sort of Assassin's Creed thing to a degree, but I don't know. I haven't really looked into them. Probably should. Because I'm sure I could get it for cheap. Actually, wait a minute. PlayStation 3. There we go. Mortal Rising. No, I think it was on my list. I haven't actually got that. Nice. What a classic copy. Well, yeah, I know, right? And again, once that stuff's gone, it's gone. You're not getting it, right? And that's one of the biggest problems is if you don't snap them up when they're cheap, then when people actually want to play them, then they become ridiculously expensive. Like, I can't remember, it was a Second 2 for the PlayStation 3. They're like charging like hundreds of dollars for that. I got lucky with my PlayStation 3 and they still have the store, and I bought a bunch of digital copies of the Second games because you couldn't physically get them for cheap. So I have them all loaded on my PlayStation 3 to eventually get around to playing them. And that's the other thing is, it's just, I have so many games that realistically I will never be wanting for content. Oh, jeez. Really? Oh, you gotta be really good on this one. Okay. Oh, jeez. Really? Ah. Okay, I was off on that one. Okay, you gotta time your double jumps just right. Wow. Like the music though.
Be careful. There's a lot of enemies around.
Okay. Really? Ah! Okay.
There's an amulet near you. Check it out.
I don't care. Oh, come on, come on.
Watch out! Romeo's robots can be really annoying.
Come on, come on, come on. Ah! What am I doing? Oh, that's going to be the cat
You are a
bridge
cat,
thing.
too. Anyways, this is a big cliff right here. Do you have any idea about how to get to the other side of the cliff?
Why?
That's the solution. Super Cat Strikes!
Do you want a classic game? Xenogears. Oh, shoot. Oh. Oh, I don't need to go up there.
Found a hidden area.
I don't care about a hidden area. Just get me to that place. Oh, that's cool. You can bounce off the... Oh, seriously? Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, dang it. Okay. Oh! Oh, really? Oh. Huh. Really? Yeah, I heard they copied it somewhat. Though I heard the dialogue in that game is pretty good. And that's the thing sometimes is like, you know, as long as the game's not too bad, if it has a cool hook that people like either the gameplay is good or, you know, one of the things that kept me going with Starfield was
Special item. I
I loved the dialogue in the game. I thought they were hilarious. The side quests were good, but the dialogue was what kept me going. That and the bugs. The bugs were funny. Oh, another game. Now, mind you, it's a roguelike, so I don't know if I'd ever stream it, is Hades. I haven't played Hades. Though I know that got Game of the Year. And the only reason why I wouldn't be too much inclined to do that is because it's a roguelike. And I just don't know about that. Though I heard, no, I don't think that one's getting a sequel. I think Hades is getting a sequel, though. Oh, another thing I haven't technically played, though I know of it, is I haven't played any Diablos. I mean, I played a bunch of Blizzard games, whether it's StarCraft 2 or Warcraft or things like that, but... Alright. Do this one, get out of the way. By the way, I don't know if you caught that. Did you see what I held up? This came out. It had anime scenes. It had robot battles. You could do special moves and whatnot. And the storyline was kind of crazy.
There are different roads. Jump to change between them.
What's funny is the dash, which you can do limit of, is also the attack. So I can sit here and just dash to this thing almost. As long as you time it just right. This thing again?
What's up? Any idea how to stop this machine?
Oh, this is lame.
Stop firing balls.
Great idea.
Really?
Star shield.
Someone's copying and pasting. That is so weird. down. And done. Okay. Okay. One game that I will more than likely never play on the stream will be the Skya games. I have those and kind of like those. But the amount of grinding you have to do in that game to play that game, I'd be streaming forever. And it'd be a lot of monotonous stuff. So I also try to avoid games like that if I can. Because I'm trying to let you guys experience the story, my reaction to the story, if you will, and whatnot. I also kind of did the Zelda games a little bit because then I could do voices and I could read what they're saying because, you know, a lot of the older games didn't have voice in them. And that makes it interesting. Because, you know, I can go, oh no, it's coming to get us. Or, oh no, come save me. You know, various things like that, you know, and it's all good. Whatever needs to be done. Do a robot voice and all that jazz. Definitely don't play Assassin's Creed Valhalla on stream, though. Okay. Why? Why not play that on stream? Any reasons? I mean, I'll take your word for it. Is it a grind fest of some sort? It's so grimy, but not in a good way, unfortunately. That is unfortunate. I hate when games, like, they pad out a game just because they don't know how to design a game right. And maybe they had a requirement the game needed to be so long, so they felt like they could get away with doing that kind of nonsense. Really? I didn't even touch that guy. Oh, I'm sure it's fun. I will take your advice and not to stream that game. Come on. Really? What? There's stairs there, but I can't use them? What is that nonsense.
Collecting gems while climbing up and down the wall.
Alright, should be near the end of this level. Ah! Slippery ice mechanics. Dang it. Ah! Let me guess, a Ninjalino.
Is everything all right?
A Ninjalino's next to the lever. We have to pass by in complete silence,
Just
like
walk
a
around.
ninja. Any ideas how? No time to waste. Super Gecko camouflage.
Just walk around. Just saying. That's cool, they changed the music a little.
Be careful. There are a lot of enemies around.
Hmm? Oh, it goes back down if you jump off of it. Interesting. It's a little different. Man. Oh. Really? Man, come on. Ah!
Come on, you can do it.
Let's go. Come on. Okay, that's this level. So maybe a driving level, and then we're on the Java fawning level, is what I'm imagining. Man, I want to finish this. I don't want to have to do another stream for it. I was watching streams here on Kick, but when I see your content in my flooded YouTube algorithm, I make sure to show some love. I gotta go buy a digital line over there, though. Hey, that's okay. Hey, listen, I get that. You know, there's a lot of people out there. Well, you know, there's a lot of people that comment on my videos and my shorts and whatnot on YouTube. And so even though, like I said, sometimes I don't see people in streams, I get comments and stuff and whatnot about the various things, and it's always fun. And I respond to everyone who makes comments in that regard. Okay, so just the race one now. Wonder what that's going to be like. The other thing is, not so much for my, let's say, most of my game contents, I don't do anything kind of funny with them, but with my Zelda ones I did initially. Simply because it was more open world and less serious. This is interesting.
Use the turbo and go fast.
Can I go up or down? Looks like I can. I can go up or down. Okay, going fast, up, going down, going around. Kind of reminds me of Mario Kart Rainbow Road. I mean, it's not exactly the same, but... Ah. Just if you watch my Zelda streams, understand that there was a little bit of audio of me working through things on several of the beginning streams, so I've improved my quality a lot, the lighting and various other things. There was a little bit of an echo going on in my streams, but the Zelda streams are definitely worth it, because in those I'll do various cultural whatever references, and then we'll do little clips in, like there'll be one I do one, and there's like, I'm hitting something, and it's like a gong, and I go, El Kabong! And then we clip in a video of like an old Hanna-Barbera thing of it. It's definitely something to take a look at. And the good news is, I have all my stuff on YouTube in playlists. So if you want to binge it, you can. I streamed that for over a year. That's how long I play that game. 152 shrines. I don't have all the videos up just yet. I think I'm up to 78. Yeah, 78. I have 100 episodes on that silly game. And basically every stream, I got 3 videos out of it to give you an idea. So, yeah. But that's what happens when you only stream it once a week, right? I do need to stream the other Zelda games, though. Because, except for Zelda 2, I have all the console games. Alright. Last level's opened up. Let's go. Let's go. I'm sure it's a racing one. I'm sure it's a racing one. All their other ones have been racing ones. Yep. See? Let's go. Faster. Faster. Faster.
We've got to be careful. We're getting very close.
Why do we have to be careful? I don't understand that.
Come on. You can do it.
Well, of course I can do it. What are you talking about? There's nothing stopping me from getting to the end of the level. Huh?
How about trying a vertical? You got it.
All right.
Use the turbo and go faster.
Man.
Watch out, don't.
How long is this level? Should be near the end. Yep, there we go. All right, time for the cutscene battle. I mean, really? Oh well, it is what it is.
Everything's ready to go.
Soon the whole world will be under our hypnotic spell.
Okay.
Setting the countdown for 2 minutes.
Why?
Stop!
Why set a countdown? Just do
Hey,
it.
Catboy. Let me think about that.
No.
No!
Again, why? If they show up, why set it to 2
We
minutes?
have to disarm the laser.
Ugh.
Starlight Sing! Where Owl Wing wins!
Okay, they didn't do much. Okay, so they're busy fighting her.
Hey, over here!
Hmm.
That. Huh? Good work, Ninjalinos. Is that all you got?
Okay.
Time's ticking, PJ losers.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I mean, he's got the right shoes for the job. That's funny.
I've got an idea.
Nice.
Catboy, care to do the honors?
Why not?
With pleasure. I'll be taking that.
3, 2, 1. Hypno laser blast.
Again, why 2 minutes?
Woo! Yeah! No!
Nice job, PJ Power Heroes.
You may have stopped us this time, but we'll be back.
No!
Come back.
Well, that's true.
You were saying?
See you soon.
PJ Power Heroes, shout hooray!
'Cause in the night we save the day.
Alrighty. So is that it? Okay. I want to say that seems like it'd be the end of the game, but there was a line going down, but maybe that's nothing. We'll find out. No, that's it. We've done it. We beat the game. It's always good to break every box. True. Make sure I haven't missed anything. I'll give it a sec. It's still loading. Yeah, there's nothing else. That's it. All right. Well, appreciate you coming out, Lace15. You're always welcome in my streams, no matter what it is. Tomorrow, again, we're going to be doing Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, so we're going to go and do story with that one because I've already done all the exploration in that. So we'll see where that leads us, and more than likely, we'll probably open up a new area, but we'll wait and see how that goes. Maybe we'll get some new characters coming in. We'll see. Some of the OG characters. It'd be kind of cool. But for this, Thank you for joining me. And I remember I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday at 9:30 at twitch.tv/GameWithMagus. I also stream on Kick, YouTube, and Rumble at the same time. And of course, you should be following my social medias, whether it's X, Instagram, Facebook. That way, when things change or you want to reach out, make suggestions, and you're not coming into my streams, you can reach out to me and say, hey, I'd like to see you play this game. You can do so. But until next time, stay adventurous.